So the backstory on Shatner has two parts. Number one, in improv, what we try to teach people is that you always have to be listening to the people that you're on stage with. And sometimes you think that we get up there and we have our ideas pre-planned, and sometimes high school kids, that's the case. They get up there and they think of something that it's going to be really funny when I do this, and then somebody else in the scene has a different idea. So in improv, what we try to train them to do is, as you're on stage, you have to be listening and you have to respond. So one of the things that we do is we play this game where they are only allowed to say one word at a time, and between the two of them, they have to come up with a coherent sentence or a story. Now, to make that one step further, more interesting, we use the acting skills of a Mr. William Shatner from Star Trek fame, who is a classically trained actor, and maybe the worst auditory reader ever, I've heard this. So, as they say their word, they're going to do it with so much emotion and so much power, you're going to be moved. I have a list of questions that we have generated here that I took from a list of 900 random questions on the internet. And I am going to ask them questions, and their job is to answer that question coherently in a way that isn't a simple teenage answer, no. So, they have to have a complete sentence, and if they say something that just flat out doesn't make sense, we'll throw one or both of them completely out of this game. I have 20 questions up front. The goal is to find out how many questions they can get through before nobody's on the stage, or if they can actually live all the way through all 20 questions. All right, everybody got it? Here we go. Our very first random question. Question number one is, Curtis, let's start with you. Okay. If you were ruler of the world, what laws would you make?
If I was ruler of the world, I would make a law that says puppies are always allowed in stores because they are adorable.
Done. All right. Little lame, but we can do that. Ready? Question number two. What was... I really wish I would have written that down. What was your last school-appropriate dream about?
My
last school-appropriate
dream
was
aliens.
And
Saucers.
because
There
were
two
dogs
that
flew
into
my
poop.
after
Eating
aliens
urine.
within
Their
chocolate
milk.
That made no sense. Number three. What would you do if you won the lottery? Please.
If
I
one
too
If I want to...
win
the
lottery
I
would
what's the question again?
Get out of here. You are eliminated, Brianna. Get off the stage. Unbelievable. Where am I? All right, Grace, let's start with you. Tell me about your favorite childhood pet.
My
favorite
childhood
pet
was
a cat.
A cat is 2 words. Back to the booth, Andrew. Smooth jazz. All right, let's go. Hershey, your question is, what's your favorite holiday?
my favorite holiday is Halloween because of the candy that I always get. It makes my entire week better because I always suck in the... You really suck.
No!
Math.
It always takes a turn like this, doesn't it? All right.
You're lucky I'm a good kid.
Number 6. Have you ever been the victim of a practical joke?
Yes,
I
have
been
the
victim
of
a
practical
tomfoolery with a hyphen. Tomfoolery with a hyphen.
it
Was.
1
Heck.
of
A.
time.
Because.
I
Took.
a
Medication.
that
Made.
me
One.
There you go. All right. All right. Number 7. Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence?
I.
would
Trade.
looks
For.
intelligence.
Because.
Then
I.
could
Become.
a
Ruler.
See?
fascinating.
Listen,
Go on, Bryce.
keep it up, Grace.
So what's up?
Question number 8. Are you a good liar?
I am totally bad at lying because I always cry. My mother that I was never a real boy.
All right, let's do it this way. One of you pop over here. Let's even out the lines. Grace is getting a little abused here. All right. Number 9. If you could learn any language fluently, what would it be?
I.
Would
Learn.
Japanese.
Because.
It
Is.
very
Easy.
to
Talk.
and
Listen.
to.
Japanese.
All right. All right, we're at question number 10. We're about to the halfway point. Number 10. What's your favorite animated cartoon?
My.
Favorite
Anime.
cartoon
Is.
SpongeBob.
Because.
It
Has.
tons
Of.
inappropriate
Word.
hidden
Like.
They're throwing you out. Sorry, the people have spoken. All right. We have accomplished only half of the list, and there's 3 of you left. Number 11. Do you have any superstitions? Ready, go.
I.
have
Want.
superstition
That.
is
The.
belief
That.
I
Am.
Bigfoot.
There we go. All right. Number 12. If evildoers invaded your country, would you rush to the battle lines to defend the motherland or hide in a box?
I.
Would
I.
in box.
Because.
I
Feel.
scared.
All right. Number 13. Which is your favorite Pokemon and why? Go.
Blastoise.
Is
My.
favorite
Pokemon.
because
He.
is
Large.
and
Has.
a
Cannon.
on
His.
back.
They weren't impressed by that one. They keep it up. Let's see. Number 14. What is one thing that we can do to save the environment?
We.
Can
Save.
the
Environment.
by
Killing.
people
Off.
that
We're going to throw Grace out. That was too long of a pause, too late in the game. I'm not sure about the killing people thing. All right. Why?
Give us the question before you beat me up.
Number 15. If you could have any feature from an animal, what would you have?
I would take and tusk.
And tusk is wrong. Martin, you're out.
Regardless of where.
Mr. Yako, you win the game.